woke up today, I'm like, I'm just comfy and cozy and warm. I got no crazy meetings, so I'm not doing my hair. Anyways, this weekend's super exciting, even though every weekend's exciting. First and foremost, thank you guys for watching the vlog, watching the videos. I'm gonna try to get more creative with like some things we could do for you guys, because I kind of feel like showing you guys the same repetitive is boring. But me and my boy 458DESTROYER had an idea. He's like, why don't you show like a beginning to end build process? You always kind of show the cars and then you show them all done. I'm like, you're right, we haven't shown that. Now, we have one of his cars, Performante, that we're wrapping up. Changed some things with the turbo kit, changed the intake manifold design, a couple of things revision. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use that car and show step-by-step things. So we're gonna do a build series of 1600 horsepower car. On top of that, it's also the week before our meet and greet on Saturday. So here's the flyer here. So me and the guys have kind of been going over like parking, layout, all the activities are gonna happen, all that cool stuff. So in this video, we're gonna kind of go over all that stuff, finishing the tune on a DS1 Huracan. Made 1200 on Friday. I want to get another like 50 to 100 horsepower out of it. Finish that up, and yeah, let's get to it.
Ready to go make some rips on 1400 horsepower car with some fresh meat. Thick, just how we like them. 325, baby. Great bolt on. Really?
Kanye, baby. Stem player. This shit's sick. Alex is gonna hate on this. Stem player, bro. Your lower level personality. You wouldn't know about this kind of stuff. See my office up there? That's my window.
I love cold start. Turbos make a lot of noise. A lot of conversation. The thing with ethanol cars, if it gets cold, condensation is really bad. It rained Friday, Saturday night while we were gone. So the car's been on the dyno since Friday. We're gonna let it warm up. Let's go. So you guys know. And it's not because we don't want to show everybody the shop. It's only me and this guy going to be giving tours, right? And kind of want to like hang out. So the tours are only if you buy the tickets, right? Now, it's not that I don't expect like Disneyland. Well, it kind of is Disneyland here. Let me take that back. It is Disneyland. So when you give the tour, you're going to walk in. We're going to show you the showroom. We'll have cars clearly set up in here. Go through the offices areas, kind of show you guys the lobbies. Inside of there, we're gonna have a bar that we're building. Well, not us, but our buddies at 40 Grit. Who the f are these dudes? Yo, transport, a lot of your cars here. You bought this thing?
Yeah, don't big Kanye supporter.
How the f are you supposed to jam out to this?
You can put your Bluetooth and you can connect it to the DJ. I could be DJ with this weekend.
Let's turn this down because I don't want Kanye to flag my video.
What the f? We just said.
So, they're gonna have a bar in there. It's gonna be VIP. That's for the VIP. Anybody that bought a VIP pass? VIP only, right?
VIP to be in there. $25 gets you in here.
Yeah, 25 bucks to give you a tour of the shop and you get something, you know, a little snack, do something. But as much as I would love to have an open house, I don't know how I feel about having thousands of people just wander in my building. So the 25 bucks is essentially you just get a tour, you get it done by one of us. And that's it. It's a little bit more intimate, right? We show you, if you have any questions of how we do things, why we do things, we'll go ahead and answer them. So this is one of the cars we just bought for Sheepey Motors. So this is a badass car. Alonzo was really hype on this. Sorry, it's a little windy, our weather, but it's what the street people refer to it as Nardo Gray. That's a bad spec. It's got a Borsteiner wing from what it looks like, Borsteiner side skirts and a front lip. Aftermarket rims, 2021s, which will come off because while that looks dope for like stance, it's not really ideal for power. But this is a fresh car for inventory, so if anybody interested in this one, I'm sure it'll go quick. But I think we're gonna do a 1,000 horsepower DS1 package on it, but we can also do whatever the hell you want if you want it. This car belongs to Avery sent it back for some clearly more power upgrades, so we'll give you guys some detailed shots of it. So I think we're gonna put el DJ, which means that's how bikes say DJ, right there, right?
I like that area.
Yeah, I think that's cool because it's a little like layout. It comes along that area, right?
Yeah. If you're gonna be part of the VIP experience, you want to be here early, around 10 a.m. hopefully, so we get everybody parked. The event starts at 1, so that 3 hours I think should give us ample time.
You're gonna get VIP people here at 10. The bar's for VIP people.
That's on them if they're gonna get lit.
They're gonna be lit by the time
You gonna be here at 10?
I'm not gonna be here at 10. You crazy?
Probably around 1 we'll have people get in here, so at 2 it'll really kick off. Then after that we're gonna have some sort of guest thing.
So VIP will be in these spots only, right? Off.
Correct. This whole area would be
Due to
VIP.
the red being for fire trucks only, we shouldn't be parking there. We're not gonna have anybody park there, right?
So this after that, probably around that area, then we'll call it no longer VIPs. It'll be $25. So come early if you want to get an early spot. Then wrapping around the building, we'll have the food trucks. We're gonna have some girls giving out some stuff away. Get away from this. We're gonna have girls back here. Not allowed to say hi to any of them. And then we'll have probably award ceremony around like 3:30, somewhere around then, and kick you guys out by 4. Pretty easy.
I'm gonna give you guys some inside scoop. We may or may not end up in Old Town Temecula, so.
I don't know what that means, but follow that guy's lead. There may or may not be a bus. I don't
Big
know.
party bus, big.
So I haven't decided either this entrance or the other entrance. Probably the back side in case somebody does show up that day.
No one's gonna show up.
Okay, I'm just making sure, but you know,
I mean, just to verify, we can ask them.
I own a 16-foot trailer that turns into a mobile skate park. It's gonna be here, and when it folds out, it'll be about 37 feet long.
Can scooter people ride it?
Anybody could ride it, but I don't know. I'm gonna have like waivers.
Because Tanner Fox is coming.
Yeah, Tanner wants to ride, yeah, for sure. Well, he's a pro, so that'll be probably either back there or back here.
What about the food truck?
Food trucks will be up yonder, up on that curb, and then if there's a lot more than show up, then we're gonna have to maybe take up some of these spots.
Yeah.
So it'll be a little bit less of the $25 spots and more food vendors, but that'd be cool. At the end, dude, it's just gonna be a good time just to get to meet all of you guys at home. That's Santiago's.
That's Santiago's?
I guess it's homie, let him borrow it. Car check. Skyline.
Should I call 458 Destroyer and ask him if it's real?
So yeah, this area, we're probably gonna remove all this stuff and have more room for cars or food trucks, depending. We don't know what's gonna happen.
I think what we need to do, honestly, let's take it after lunch. Let's message some of those vendors that hit us up and just let them come and not, you know, let them see what they can do. There's one company that
Well,
had,
we're having the Micha thing. That's gonna be tight. Micha's, Supreme Micha's, I believe.
There's this cool, like, little coffee hipster stand late person that hit me up. I don't know what it is. Maybe hit them up and say they're welcome to show up.
Okay.
You know, let's give back to the community. I'm all about giving back, you know. Like, I have this thing every Sunday. What I do is when I go to breakfast or somewhere, there's whatever flower guy I see exiting the freeway, I buy his entire inventory so he can go home to his family on Sunday. So we're gonna give back and let these vendors come and you know, put some money in their pocket for the weekend.
Then we'll have the merch area over here, so you guys can get all your merch.
So the thing with the merch thing, I'm telling you right now, if you want merch, be here at a decent time. That will sell out. River is gonna take care of you guys and get your merch. We accept all major credit cards, cash, whatever. But just know that if you want merch, like, get in that line as quick as you can, because I don't see it lasting long. I hope there's a ton of it too, but based off, you know, it's dope merch. You know, it's just not some bootleg name across the shirt.
That's right.
He knows. Speaking of, we'll drop this picture today. Just today I got a Facebook memory of my first t-shirt design that I made. Back then it was Sheepey built 10 years ago. So we'll drop my first merch here. Drop it again. Big Ed. I'll tell you a story about Big Ed. I told you. So anyways, I got this thing with peaches, right? So little Hendrix, you know, he's little, he's 2, and you think it's cute to teach him to do these things, right? So I'll smack his mom's peach when she's making dinner, and I think it's cute, like, funny, like, Hendrix, hit the peach, right? And then whatever. So over, was it Christmas break? Jess and Nick came over, and this was smacking her peach, like, and hugging it.
Jess, the bartender for the event.
Yeah, the bartender that'll be at the event. And so Erin, my fiance, is super embarrassed. You see what you're teaching them? What are you teaching? I think it's funny, right? So luckily it was Nick's girl, and I apologize. Like, oh, my bad. So then fast forward, went to a Super Bowl party that we were invited to, that we don't know anybody there. Maybe met the couple that invited us. We know them, but not that well. But we went and to mingle, meet new people. And there was a kitchen full of Diaz, if you know what I'm saying. And Hendrix was literally walking up to him and hugging that.
Just hugging butt?
And smacking.
But that's his height, so maybe it's just you looking at it from that perspective.
Nah, he was gassed. He was like, oh, he wasn't a perv. Not a perv, but
He's like, he almost thought about saying he's a perv.
so be careful. A little redhead runs around and your girl's got a fat peach. Don't be surprised. That fool goes around. I shouldn't be laughing. That's it. It's gonna be a movie, as Alfredo refers to it. All our influencer friends that you guys love will be here.
Can't make any promises. There may or may not be a 4-foot tall statue showing up. Maybe 2 of them. We'll see.
Let's go.
Yeah, the little guy always walking around talking to one of the managers like he's working. Go weld something! Marshall Mathers looking mother. We're gonna do this, we're gonna order this.
As years go on, we try to progress, right? Try to find new ways to improve quality and improve things. So something that Nick's been working on with Noel, our friend from KLM, is making billet end tanks, billet tubing to many reasons. Cut out, time, quality, make sure everything's in the same spot. One thing that we've been working on is the tube that goes from the intercooler to the throttle body, making it out of one piece, and then actually a 4-bolt with the O-ring that bolts to the core. And now why we did this instead of making it all one piece is for multiple reasons. Depending on the stage that you get, it's different kind of sensors. So like a stage 1 or DS1 package still utilizes the MAP sensor. Low-tech cars don't utilize MAP sensor, so there'll be different tubes depending on what your kit is, right? And it bolts up, O-rings, really, really nice. Double O-ring on the throttle body too, so no boost leaks. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Nick's been working on this. Nick's been working on this for a minute. So this is just a 3D prototype. He's gonna cut the actual ones now. So from here on out, all the turbo kits will utilize it. So just try and find new ways to.
It's crazy because during the week he does all the fab work, and on the weekends he goes to underground rap concerts. He got
That's where I get my ideas.
Yeah. Mom spaghetti.
That's soft neck though. That's soft neck. It's different.
He's so trash. Man, Cobra's getting married, so this is the bachelor party footage. Alright, if you guys want to come check out all these badass cars, the big facility we have, see some BMX, get some tacos, get a miche, take a tour of the shop, buy your tickets now. $100 if you want the VIP spot, $25 to park your car everywhere else as a show car, $5 you want to enter the raffle and come check it out. What more can I say? Sheepeybrand.com.
You guys want to go with me on a sign-off, write-off? After the car's tuned, they assemble it. Alex, lead tech, specs everything, and then he drives it. He tells me he's good, so and I drive it, and I sign off of it. So we have multiple individuals that sign off on the cars. Alex's history, I don't think I've ever talked about him, is motorsports related. Very thorough individual, so he is the lead tech and lead tech in charge over all the other techs. So he instructs them, he signs off on their work, he looks it over, then I do one more last thorough. Not that I don't trust him, but I also do understand how these cars drive, how they should feel, how the downshift should feel, how the upshift should feel. Then what I also do is, now that we have nice weather, is I'll make sure that each cal switch, which is like the power switch, is properly set up, taking the right amount of power. So I'll make a hit, map 1 all the way to map 5, and second through 4th or 5th gear, and make sure that it feels good. And if the top maps can take more power in certain gears, then I keep applying it and give it back to the customer. And go from there. Give me 23 in the back and 25 in the front. So on a Toyota 888, I like to run low tire pressure on a big power car. It helps. Downfall to it, your gas mileage goes. So make sure the tire pressure is good. We'll go put some heat in the tires, and I'll make some hits. I'll pull over, review the data logs, come back. Then he looks it over one more time. Then Curly gives a nice detail, and on the transport you go. Alright, we gotta go get some petroleum. Let's go get some petrol. This person is so sick. When he came to visit, he lives in upstate New York, and they came out here. I offered to buy the car off of him because it's such a dope spec. I got this thing for green, and this has a weird shift light. So these shift lights all run off of OBD, so I don't want to deal with flashing lights in my face, so we'll just disconnect that and put it in the door panel, and we'll insert it when we're done doing our test drive. To each their own. I've never been a fan of these shift lights and steering wheels, especially in a Performante. You got just like the perfect vision tack right there. Like, why would you want to add to it? My opinion, though. I'm up for them, but yeah, this car is a badass spec. It's got the buckets, green stitching, You know, over the weekend I drove the car we built last weekend, the rear-wheel drive one. And the bucket seats in the Evo, the new Evos, are super comfortable. Like, super, super comfortable. These kind of seats, like after 30 minutes, your back super aches. But the new Evos, definitely, Lambo made some nice revisions on these seats and all that. So, but yeah, first and foremost, what we'll do is just drive the car, make sure that it's fine. It needs gas though. So we're gonna drive a couple miles up the road and fill her up. Hendrix is obsessed with fire trucks. He's got a fire truck that's like this big. And every night before I go to bed, it says, "Daddy, one toy, one toy." And what that means is he wants to take one toy to bed with him. So he'll grab one, and then he grabs like two more, and then he acts like he's 2.5, right? So like what he thinks he could get away with, right? He's like, "Daddy, one toy," and then he grabs like 3, and okay, let's go to bed. It's like, yeah, I don't see the other toys in your hands, right? But sometimes he'll bring his fire truck to bed. He's got this big fire truck, and he lays in bed, and it's me, him, the big ass fire truck, and then his mom. And his mom used to get so mad, like she's a clean freak. Everything has to be in its, everything has its place. And one day I'm like, you know, we act this way because that's how our parents were with us. It's like, let him be a kid. He's 2.5. He doesn't understand yet, right? But to him, you know, you think about what he thinks to, like, I'm gonna take this toy to bed with me. It's my best friend. I'm gonna hang out. It's like, let him enjoy those moments. So after I had that talk with her, she's like, you know what, you're right. I was like, take pictures and capture these moments. And our master bedroom, I'm not exaggerating, probably has 30 to 40 toys all scattered all over the ground from every night going to bed with one toy. And I think it's cute, you know, it's you know, and one day, you know, we'll look back and show him these pictures, like, you know, we used to go to bed and when you're 2.5, you should like, Daddy, can I get one toy? And he'd bring up 3 or 4 toys and they all have to be in bed with us. Some nights it's all his rah-rahs, which are, you know, dinosaurs. And so in our master bedroom, you have everything from T-Rex to fire trucks to little race cars on the floor. But now what's not cool is when you wake up in the middle of the night to go pee and you step on one of those Hot Wheels. So now it's like I wake up, I grab my phone, turn the light on to make sure I don't step on those toys. But anyways, let's get to some rips. So what I'm going to do is make a hit, second to lowest, map 2. Map 2 should make like 10 pounds of boost. Map 1 is just the gate. 6 pounds of boost. So I'm gonna do map 2 and then map 4, and then that's all I need to be able to see what it does in the middle. And make sure it's all good in the log. Just one more sign off. Washer, she's out. Maybe we'll call him and see if we want to sell it one more time. Years later, hundreds of cars later, it still gives me the same expression. Look at it with the lag. And that is a sign off, baby. Another one bites the dust. We out. Not a bad way to start off this week. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed some of the behind the scenes of what we got going on for Saturday. This is just one of 2 vlogs that'll be dropping this week. We're really gonna turn it up on the content. Next vlog, as you guys know, 458 is perfect. Finally going all 100 back together that the 1016 body gets on. So we're gonna do drivetrain and fueling and intake manifold on tomorrow's episode. Then the next episode after that will be the turbo kit and plumbing. Then the episode after that, the dyno making all the jam. Then the episode after that, we might fly to wherever he's at to vlog him driving his own perf. Of course, we gotta blow out the face, but big shout out 458DESTROYER. If who doesn't follow him, make sure you follow him. There's probably the baddest car collection in the country. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys Saturday. Love you guys. Much love. Out.